before I knew what was going on with the car, we were at Mama's dropping Sunshine off, and they were all talking, and I was stressing in my head. I want to share this with you for a minute. And I was stressing in my head, like I just don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to get through this, how I recover from it. I keep trying, and every time I think I can make it, I can deal with what I've been given, and I can make it work, and I just got to keep pushing and suck it up and not think about it, and then something worse happens. So now what do? Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow shall take care of itself. So anyway, as I'm stressing in my head, I randomly turned to the side to look. I don't know why, except that there was a decoration piece there, and it was a cross, and on the cross it said, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart." One of my favorite things to say. So we will see. For now, I am trying to purge the energy and whatnot, because I want to go try to do these 2 readings. I have a third one that might be getting booked. If I book that, plus the $30 I have in my wallet, plus Pico paying me his phone bill, which we did not expect. So if he doesn't have the money, I'll have to figure it out, because I can't hold that against him. He was told, and the email I got said it would start on September 14th, and it came out with this one. So we'll see. But nonetheless, all that happens, I can at least get through this week, and we will figure out next week as we go. That's all I've got for right now. Maybe I'll check in later. All right, so it's time to stop feeling sorry for myself and start getting back to work. I'm getting ready to do my readings. At least one of them. We'll see how long it takes and what kind of state I'm in after. I'm ready. I need it. Like, I could use the energy and the distraction. I think it's interesting because I came home and I told myself I'll get set up, but not until after. I don't want to do it till after the evening gate, and we are about 10 minutes away from that. So till I get myself dressed and the room prepped and me in the right space, it will be after. Hopefully this other reading will come through, and then I should be okay through Sunday, and we'll have to take it from there. In the meantime, the next 3 days will be focused. I have therapy each of the next 2 days, so that's an hour each day. Other than that, try to put my energy and my focus into continuing on with the packing up so that I'm completely ready for the weekend, and try to squeeze in some work here and there where I can. This is because I don't know how to gauge this. I don't know what to do about money for next week. But do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow shall take care of itself. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Miracles do happen. Believe. My ankles are all hurting today, and I don't know why. You gotta forgive me. My everything is hurting. I told Cuddlebug, just been having such a hard time lately, and I don't know why, but it's irritating me now, because it's been days that this has been going on. I get a little bit of oomph, and then I'm just too sore and too tired to really move and do a lot. Everything happens for a reason, precise and perfectly placed. I'm struggling because I don't know how to feel. I'm struggling because I don't know what to do. I'm struggling because I don't know how to not struggle. I'm still working on the releasing all negativity, especially towards Mrs. Landlord, because she exhausted my patience. On the upside, I'm hoping to not ever have to deal with her again. But anyway, that's delving into negativity, so let's let that go. I am just about ready. I need a cord just in case. Alright, let's head in and do this. Alright, let's do something with this room. Let me close this door. I love what I do when it comes to this. I love it all. I love the setup. I love the job. I love the vibe. The nice part about doing it now is the sun is still up for a while, so I don't need the light here. I don't like the light. save some shit up here. Show me yes. Show me no. Show me clear. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm gonna do this first reading. Excuse me. So I was just sitting down, like getting into the reading, just kind of starting it. The spread is done. When out of the corner of my eye, I see somebody run along that tree line, but on the neighbor's side. And I know it's not the neighbor because he moves like me. And just as he disappears out of sight, I hear police sirens. We're just around the corner, like it's 2 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that, to the police station. So I got up, the kids were in the kitchen. We all went out on the back step, and then we see him run across the backyard into the trees in the cornfield. And so we called 911. Turns out they were looking for him. So I told the woman where he went and where I was. About a minute later, a cop went flying by with the sirens on. I went over to Wilson to let him know what was going on. He had his stable open and he wanted to go down and check it because he said, man, all my guns are in there. So the four of us walked on down there to check that out. Me, Mr. Gimp with a big stick. I mean, I could have worked the stick. That's why I took the one I did, but still. So when we're coming back up, now there's 3 cops in the front yard looking for us to ask us if we saw anybody. No, we're just hanging out at the back of the yard for no reason. So they went down and checked everything out here. I guess he threatened to hurt himself. So now I got to try to get back into doing the reading. That was, Cuddlebug and I were like, that's the most drama and excitement we've had here in 3 years. Like, holy crap. Let us know if you see him again. This might have to wait till later now, because now I'm all sore. That was way too much walking. That's what I'm saying. Like the heat, I think it's hot and kind of humid out today. And I think the walk doesn't help that Wilson had to do 2 shots. And it's not that I'm drunk, I'm sore now. Let me get my head together and do this. I appreciate you all, especially you, oh Supreme Cult Leader. Oh. Link is in the comments, wherever you are and whenever you are. Please like, comment, and share. Until I see it again in a video, I'm not going to remember, and I haven't gotten that far. We're on a journey, and it takes everyone to get there. So without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in New Geistopia, this is your beloved Rev saying, stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.